Welcome to the Potent Mind, where curiosity meets clarity. Ever feel like your brain has a mind of its own? Here, we explore how attention works, why it drifts, and how to train it back, gently, powerfully, and on purpose. It's not about fixing your mind, but learning to work with it. Let's get started.
Life is a great big canvas, and you should throw all the paint on it you can. Danny Kaye. Next is fear. There's a rattlesnake at your feet. What do you feel like doing? Most people would feel like running or jumping away, freezing or attacking. Fear is fight or flight, very beneficial to survival. However, there may be many times when we perceive danger when there's none. Panic attacks are prime example. We believe that there's a danger, so our emotional system and our body respond physically with fear. As mentioned earlier, we can turn off the fear response when we tell ourselves there's no danger. Your wise mind needs to really believe that there's no danger. It does take a while, however, for our system to settle down. Notice the differences between fear and anxiety. With fear, there's a specific danger. For example, when crossing the street, you see a car coming at you. Anxiety is much more diffuse and vague, and more often about danger to the ego, such as failing or being rejected by others. As you learn to not have to be so protective of your ego, anxiety will go way down. Mind Gem number 28. Fear is about a specific known threat. Anxiety is more vague, usually about threat to the ego. Next we'll go on to hurt. Hurt is a little like sadness, and it's a little complicated. When you feel hurt, someone hurts your feelings. Someone puts you down. Where in your body do you feel that? Imagine it. Also in your heart. What does it feel like in your heart when you get hurt? It feels like someone stabbed you in the heart, wounded or injured. Emotional hurt also comes with the feeling of tearfulness. It's also in the heart, stabbed in the heart, rather than the feeling of loss, which is sadness. When we feel hurt, what is our body telling us? Watch out, we've been hurt or wounded, injured somehow. A quick example would be if I had one patient come in and tell me they're moving away and thank me for helping them. I would feel sad but not hurt. If another patient came in and said, "Dr. G, you're a lousy doctor and I'm never coming back," I would feel sad and hurt. Many people confuse tears of sadness, hurt, and depression, and this is important because they can spin you in different directions. Mind Gem number 29. Try to listen to your tears. They will tell you what's going on. Trying to figure it out only puts you in your head and takes you away from the feeling which is in your body. Pleasure, enjoyment. Think of something that gives you pleasure. For me, it's a drive with the top down through Napa Valley on the Silverado Highway. Perhaps sitting at the beach listening to the waves. There's a feeling of peacefulness, lightness, sometimes tingling and excitement. This feeling is telling you, I like this. Mind Gem number 30. Have more pleasure. Just consider its place in your priorities. Envy. Do you ever get envious? Someone else has something I want. What does it feel like when you're envious? What do you feel like doing? There's a kind of salivating or craving that goes on when you think about having what the other person has. It feels pretty negative. You lose all appreciation for what you do have. We feel disgruntled, petty. We tighten up, feel we have to show or prove something to ourselves and to others. There's a hatred of others who have what we believe we deserve. Here the impulse is more about taking or going after something we don't have. We feel jealous when someone is threatening to take something or someone away from us. The impulse with jealousy is to hold tightly to what we have, sometimes even to the point of getting paranoid and accusing or spying on someone. We become more clingy and demanding. There's a sense of protectiveness, which can become over-controlling. We may even push away or try to eliminate the enemy who's trying to take from us. Our egos, our fears, and our insecurities can cause us to cling or try to control. Mind Gem number 31. Awareness of no ego and impermanence helps us to be less attached to things. This facilitates peace of mind.
Thanks for listening to The Potent Mind. If today's episode sparked insight or helped you refocus, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone you care about. For more resources or to connect, visit thepotentmind.com. Until next time, be kind to your mind.